It's Christmas time. Oh, hello everybody. It's me, Chris Smith, and this is It's Christmas time, as I said. Today is a very exciting episode because today, June 6th, 2023, is the 25th anniversary of Sex and the City, the TV show, which started on HBO back on June 6, 1998. And it lasted 6 seasons and went for 94 episodes. So it's been 25 years, so been getting ready for the big celebration. I've got my ultimate guide to Sex and the City. I've got my Candace Bushnell Sex and the City book. My Q guide to Sex and the City. Of course, the Sex and the City Kiss and Tell with all the episodes listed. The Sex and the City 2 book, which I don't care what they say. I liked Sex and the City 2. Sex and the City 1, the book, which is one of my favorites. And of course, I have the movies, the extended cut, because you have to have that, and Sex and the City 2, the movie, and all the seasons on DVD, even though, of course, they're streaming on Max. I just don't like that new name of HBO Max, do you? So I've been getting ready, I've been watching, and I like And Just Like That. I mean, yes, some of it was a little cringe-worthy, like all the talking about everybody being so old and the stuff with Miranda acting like such a fool when she went to that class at the college and referred to her teacher's hair and was surprised that was the teacher. And it was all just so much. But I didn't mind her alcoholism, even though she got over that really fast. Now, Blackie Humphrey is here too. Here he is. Hello. He's tired. But he wanted to make a cameo. Now, Blackie, Sex and the City, won 7 Emmy Awards out of 54 nominations and 8 Golden Globes out of 24 nominations. And they've had the prequel, The Carrie Diaries, which went for 2 seasons in 2013 to 2014. And of course, now they have And Just Like That, which is about to start season 2, as I said, on June 22nd. We'll be talking about that in the future as the weeks go along. But did you hear, Blackie, or did you care that Kim Cattrall, who played Samantha, is returning for a cameo in the season finale of season 2 of And Just Like That? Now, here's my issue. I haven't talked about this on the show, but I've always been Team Sarah Jessica Parker. And not just because she is a Broadway star, and we loved her as Annie, a replacement Annie, and we loved her in Square Pegs and movies. I mean, we love them all. We love Cynthia Nixon, even though Miranda's a little bit of I can't say the word. She's difficult sometimes. Kristen Davis as Charlotte. Kim Cattrall, as we said, as Samantha Jones. Now, Samantha Jones is the one that I always related to the most because she doesn't like children. I mean, she goes to all those birthday parties of children. I couldn't even do that. But I like that she has multiple partners. Every episode, just about, she has a new person in her life. But here's the thing. That feud between her and Sarah Jessica Parker, I just thought that Kim Cattrall told too much. She just aired too much dirty laundry. Was anybody else airing that kind of dirty laundry? No. And she's saying that she's moved on. She didn't want to be in the third Sex and the City movie, and it didn't happen anyway. And that she would never do And Just Like That. But here she is doing And Just Like That. So obviously, some people do have a price. And here were her stipulations. It was reported this week that her demands were that she had no scenes with Sarah Jessica Parker or Cynthia Nixon or Kristen Davis, and that Michael Patrick King, who's the showrunner and the writer and director, one of the writers, of course, but he's the head writer, that he would not be on the set because he's a big Sarah Jessica Parker supporter. And, I mean, they did the show without her, and of course Samantha was missed, but she was still a presence in the first season of And Just Like That, and the texting and all that. But to me, if you've said, I'm not ever going to do it, and then you suddenly do it, I think you're a little hypocritical. And then to come onto their show and make demands about what she's going to do and what she's not going to do, oh, I don't know. I don't like that. But apparently, her scene will be done in a car. It's a phone conversation with Carrie. So, of course, and they said that all these phone conversations are always shot without the other person there, which is understandable. But here's the exciting thing. Patricia Fields, who was the costume designer on Sex and the City, has come back to do Kim Cattrall's outfit in that episode. Now they say that this is like a cameo and it's a big cliffhanger scene. Now my thinking is, if it's a cliffhanger, is the cliffhanger that Samantha's on her way back to town? Or is the cliffhanger that she's driving along in the car talking to Carrie on the phone and then a big old semi smashes into it? I don't know if she would agree to appear if they're just going to kill her. But, I mean, different people speculated in this article I read that Kim would never be in the show. But apparently she got a lot of money to be in this. Now, while I was looking back at the 25 years of the show and the movies and all that, I came up with at least 3 of my favorite episodes. I won't say which one is the favorite because I can't pick, but 3 of them are I Heart New York, which was episode 66. That's the one where Big is moving to the Napa Valley, and Carrie says, if you're tired of New York, you take a Napa, you don't move to Napa. And then Miranda also gives birth to her, she gives birth to her baby, and remember, not Miranda, Miranda, I'm sorry. And her water breaks, and it spills all over Carrie's nice new shoes. And remember, Mr. Big had taken her in the carriage, and then they have to rush to the hospital. Yes. And another one is The Agony and the Ecstasy. That's episode number 49. And that was the one where Carrie was having her birthday party and she was at the restaurant, but everybody was delayed. And then she realized how alone she is. But all of her friends decide that they will be each other's soulmate. It's such a beautiful episode. And then, of course, another favorite of mine is the motherboard, or my motherboard myself, where Carrie's computer goes kablooey, and then also Miranda's mother dies. So they're having to deal with mortality, and Samantha has trouble, telling Miranda that how sorry she is, and Carrie's upset about her computer, and of course Miranda goes and gets a bra for the funeral because she needs a black bra. Oh, such a beautiful episode. Now, my friend Adam McDaniel always said that the show was about shoes and fashion, but those 3 episodes show that it's about family, It's about chosen family and how friends can really be there for each other, which I've always found to be the case too. So it's such a shame that there was such a rift between one of the actresses and the other three. And I'm sure it had to do with salaries and things like that. You know, I've worked in places and not liked people there, but I would never go on Piers Morgan. Of course, I'd never go on his show anyway, or any of these shows, and air my dirty laundry. And remember when her brother committed suicide, Kim Cattrall's in Real True Life, and Sarah Jessica Parker just, wished her, gave her condolences, and then Kim Cattrall just was like, "We were never friends. Don't use my brother's death as a way to make yourself look like a good person," that sort of thing. I'm sorry, that's just tacky. But I have no beef with Samantha Jones. I still love her. And I do look forward to this cameo to see what happens. Will a big truck smash into her? Will she be in like a limo and she's in the back seat with some man doing stuff to her while she talks on the phone with Carrie, and then the whole thing blows up? I don't know. So we're all very excited about it. But so we'll talk about And Just Like That as we get closer to the 22nd of June. And so everybody, get out your Sex in the City paraphernalia and give Sex in the City 2 another chance. You know they go to Abu Dhabi. Camels are involved. So, happy 25th anniversary to Sex in the City, and happy Pride Month to all those who celebrate. I'm sure those who do are also excited about Sex in the City. Okay, on behalf of me and Blackie Humphrey, we wish to wish you adieu. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Oh.